White people have an essential role in dismantling racism, and NCBI has understood that for a very long time. Other approaches often focus only on the impact of racism on people of color, which is critical, but it does not look at the impact that racism has on white people, which is a very damaging impact. Our approach helps white people examine patterns of behavior that are oppressive, and the key word that I want to say is they're unconscious patterns of behavior. You know, things that we don't think about but that we do every day, that are racism and that support racist systems or institutions. So we know that as white people, it is up to us to dismantle any oppressive systems or systems that are unequal, because we're the people who have the power to do that. So one of the things that we have done in NCBI, because we know it is up to us, is to create places for white people to get together and work on white racism. And we do that by creating very caring and safe environments for us. And the crucial piece about that, or why that's so important, is that enables us to look at how we have been taught that we're superior to people of color, to acknowledge that we have personal racist behavior patterns, you know, and also to look at our very painful history that has kept racist patterns and systems and institutions in place. It's not an easy thing to look at. We have this open and caring space so that people can be very introspective. People can tell their personal stories. People can look at where they have been taught this information that is pretty pervasive throughout our society. And then it allows each and every individual to reconnect with their humanity in a way that gets them unstuck from any guilt or blame or shame that they may be feeling, because oftentimes that is what people feel when they talk about racism, and they say if they think that they have been racist, people get stuck rather than saying, oh, what can I do about this? It's couched in political terms, or it's done in a blaming or shaming way, and when that's done, people often go into denial rather than, and defensive postures, rather than saying, oh, yeah, I share this with you, and oh, I'd like to do something about it. Because most of us, I'd say all of us actually, would not choose to mistreat another person. But when people are throwing it in our face, you still get defensive, even though you really don't want to be that person. Now, there are very few times in your life where I'm sure you've had white people say, I can't wait to sit and talk about racism or how I've been racist, but we create an environment that actually allows people to do that. So it's kind of exciting.